You will get hurt involuntarily in life, but being hurt over and over again by the same situation is voluntary. Today I want to talk to you about dealing with heartbreak or heartache. Let me just suggest to you that you can choose not to be hurt again. You may not be able to control how long the sting, so to speak, is there, but you can definitely control how long you mourn that situation. That mourning period, that's a choice. You can choose not to be bitter. You can choose not to be angry anymore. Again, it takes a little bit of time where you have to cleanse and cry, but be definite about it. Make sure you set that limitation, because even with your friends in the beginning, they'll comfort you, they'll be there for you, but after a while, they don't want to hear that anymore. So we have to be careful not to mourn a situation or a person longer than we're supposed to. Now, in the beginning, that's usually when it hurts the most. So of course, in that first initial stage, you're going to hurt a lot. So give yourself a reasonable limitation to mourn what you lost. In the beginning, it's okay to cry and listen to the sad songs and, talk to your friends and you do your bashing, whatever you do, eat your ice cream, whatever you do when you go through a breakup. That's totally fine. But set a limitation to all of that. Now, you can't necessarily control how long that little sting is there, but you can control how long you mourn a situation. When I say mourn the situation, I'm talking about wallowing in the thoughts or wallowing in the hurt. So don't keep rehearsing if it was their fault, if the other person hurt you, don't keep rehearsing what they did. Don't keep rehearsing to yourself that you love that person. Don't keep saying, but I love them so much. Or just don't rehearse the pain. Acknowledge what was done. If you love them, acknowledge that you love them. If you did something, acknowledge your part in the situation and acknowledge their part, but don't keep playing it over and over and over again in your head. Because every time you do that, you're just reliving that situation again. You're refueling that anger or that hurt or whatever that situation made you feel. So be deliberate about setting expiration date to your loss. And it's okay for you to choose not to be hurt anymore. You don't have to remain hurt in a situation. It's okay to give your heartache that expiration date. Choosing to not be in pain anymore does not mean you didn't love that person. It just means that you choose to love yourself more. And you have to, because if you stay in that mourning period, you're missing out on your life.